Yo. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy Who Is Hendo, and we back talking sports. So I want to talk about the LA strippers, as they had a horrible game, straight putrid. Now they made comebacks and everything, but it's just the first half was just awful. First half was just it was disgusting. They lost to the Rockets. Not the Rockets, I'm sorry. They lost to the Pelicans. I told you already. I already did a video on the Pelicans. But I kept hearing all this, James Harden this, and James Harden that, and Russell Westbrook this, and Russell Westbrook that. And it's his fault, and the Russell Westbrook, they 2-0. You know what I'm saying? They 2-0, and blah, blah, blah this. Well, they beat Memphis, San Antonio, and the one win I probably would give them is the Rockets. But they faced a team today. They faced a duo in B.I. and Zion. And not to mention, they got some good pieces over there. Jay Hawkins off the bench, the rookie. He's a sniper. They got Herb Jones, one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. He back. And they still injured. Trey Murphy still out. CJ McCollum got the collapse long. Wish him the best. Hope he come back. They still got pieces to add. That's the whole thing about it. They still have a lot of pieces. They still have pieces to add, and they was just blowing them out the water, bro. Like, if you watch the first quarter of that game, which I did, you was looking like, bro, they don't even deserve to be on the same court as the Pelicans. But this goes to show you that, bro, you can't get too up, you can't get too down. I saw everybody like, who gonna stop this team? Who gonna stop this team? All that talking, not looking at the team that they were playing. Spurs and Memphis wins over them and shit. Like, come on, man, what are we talking about? So when they had the Pelicans on the schedule tonight, I said, let me see what they do against the Pelicans, because the Pelicans are a really good team. And once they get fully healthy, they're going to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be in the mix once they get fully healthy and get in their stride. And what happened? The score wasn't even indicative of how, you know what I'm saying, how much they was getting outplayed. They was down like 20 for like most of this game. Now, nobody had a good, the Paul George and Kawhi, they had pretty good games. Norman Powell really had a great game. He was the best player off of the bench. Westbrook had a bad shooting night. He was taking ill-advised shots. Like, well, not I won't even say ill-advised shots. He normally, like, that little bank shot, that little fall back bank shot. That's normally his shot, but it wasn't falling tonight. He didn't turn the ball over, so you can't say that. He didn't turn the ball over, but he didn't have a good night. He played 13 minutes though, but didn't have a good night. 1 for 8. But you look up at the guard that's supposed to be facilitating and doing this and doing that. James Harden, 2 for 8, 1 for 6 from 3, 3 or 6 from the free throw line. Had 10 assists, definitely 8 points, a -6. Zubats, 11 points. So you get outscored by Zubats. Zubats with 4 turnovers. Then he got 3 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard had 20 points. 8 of 17, 47%. 1 of 7 from three, putrid. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, only 1 turnover, but a minus 15. They was getting blew out all game. Paul George, 14 to 30, took 30 shots and got 34 points. So we know what that means. 4 of 12 from three, 33%. That's not really good. But he had 34 points. But it's just, this is supposed to be, because this is a real team that they might have to face in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I watched the last couple games where y'all was hooping and hollering over wins over the Spurs and Memphis, like I said. But James Harden is not your answer. He's not. I don't care what he. I actually don't really care what he do during the regular season. The postseason is where you're going to see that he's not it. That y'all had a good squad before y'all made all them trades. But don't listen to me, man. You just gonna watch it unfold for yourself. That's all that's gonna happen. You're gonna watch it unfold for yourself, bro. But what y'all think? I think this is gonna work? Because as Kobe say, it's a job to be done. The job's not finished. They thought 2 games was something. They come out tonight and face a really good Pelican squad and get smashed from the jump. Brandon Ingram looked at like prime KD out there. Shout out to B.I. because he been balling. Him and Zion, they a top 5 duo. They definitely a top 5 duo. They're entering top 5 duo. And once, like I said, once they get C.J. McCollum back and Trey Murphy, watch out for the Pelicans. That's my sleeper in the West. My sleeper in the East is Orlando, as you know. I picked one favorite and one sleeper. My favorite out the East is the Celtics still, regardless of them getting, they don't beat Orlando. They haven't beat Orlando since 2021. Orlando just is a bad matchup for them. So I'm not, just because the Celtics lost and everything like that, I'm still picking them to come out of the East. But if they go against Orlando in the playoffs, that's going to be a hell of a series. That might be an underrated series. But I got Boston and Orlando. And then I got in the East, in the West, I actually just got a sleeper. Honestly, and that's the Pelicans, because I don't know who's going to come out the East. Out the West. I truly don't know. But personally, I'm just gonna be biased and just say my Warriors, just because that's who I hope come out the West. But I truly don't know, because every time I think one team. But if I really had to choose, honestly though, if I really had to choose what team might come out of the West, it might. Yeah, I might have to just go with the Warriors, just because I think if they get into the playoffs, I just think the Warriors are going to do something, bro. I think they're going to do something to shore up what they by the trade deadline. That's my look at it. You know what I'm saying? But Sacramento, Dallas. If I want to be real, bro, it might be Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It might be Dallas if they can get their defense shored up. But for now, I'm gonna say the Pelicans is a sleeper. Definitely a big sleeper, but they have to get fully healthy though. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If this James Harden stuff gonna work, man, this been Who Is Hendo, and I'm out. Peace. Yes, sir.